In January of 1985, this beautiful midnight blue Mercury Capri rolled out of the Michigan assembly plant. Unlike other Capris, this one was destined for the American Sunroof Company headquarters to receive their high-end ASC McLaren conversion package. Fast forward to the fall of 1992, when this car came up for sale with a 7-digit telephone number and lacking an all-important area code. Young, determined, and wanted another car based on the Fox platform, 19-year-old Shannon Guderian called the number on the back glass with several different area codes until he found the right person of interest. Now, the current owner at the time was a lady from the Austin, Texas area, but had lost motivation to sell the car because no one in their right mind wanted to pay her $3,500 asking price. Well, Shannon convinced her that he had to come check out this car. He finally agreed to pay the $3,500 asking price, but wasn't entirely sure on what he had. After all, he couldn't simply turn to an internet search to find the important information he was hungry to obtain. Well, a year later in 1993, he read a magazine article referencing Henry Hank Huseman of Paradise Automotive in sunny Florida as the authority for the ASC McLaren Fox bodies. Shannon picks up the phone to reach out to Mr. Huseman, and from there, a relationship was born. So after acquiring the needed parts and accessories to restore some life back into his ASC McLaren Capri, his uncle Ted Vaughn was a key part in the restoration process. After all, Ted was a restoration artist by trade, having worked in a paint and body shop for several years. So he was no stranger to restoring cars back to their former glory. Sometime after the restoration that Ted and Shannon performed, Shannon ended up selling the car to one of his close friends, who then passed it on to a fella at a local Ford dealership here in Waco, Texas. In 1999, Shannon ended up buying the car back, which is ironic because that was the same year he founded his company, Late Model Restoration. He then traded it for a 65 Fastback to Scott Hubbard, who was another one that was responsible for fueling Shannon's passion for the Mustang. In 2002, Shannon reacquired this midnight blue ASC McLaren Capri for $1,250. Uncle Ted had always liked this car, so being the person Shannon is, he ended up giving the car to Ted, and off he went. Uncle Ted daily drove the car for 10 plus years, and unfortunately, it was retired to the elements, which is the condition you see it in today. Since Mr. Huseman of Paradise Automotive was still the source for all things related to ASC McLaren Fox bodies, Shannon picks up the phone and gives him a call. I mean, think about it. 25 years later, he's calling Hank for the same parts that he did back in 1993. It's pretty cool if you ask me. Now, what made these ASC McLaren cars unique were their high-end styling cues from lead designer Peter Muscat. Several interior and exterior components were upgraded along with an abundance of enthusiast-minded performance upgrades. Interior styling included an SVO-style leather-wrapped steering wheel along with the leather-wrapped shift knob. Other interior upgrades were sports seats with an adjustable thigh and side bolsters, a premium sound system, ASC McLaren specific floor mats, and this thing even had a state-of-the-art Whistler Spectrum super heterodyne radar detector. Exterior upgrades featured ASC McLaren specific ground effects, aerodynamic headlight and taillight covers, fog lights, a custom spoiler, one-off wheels, unique quarter windows, and of course an easily identifiable graphics package. That way people knew this wasn't your typical run-of-the-mill Capri. Performance-wise, the 85 ASC McLaren Capri's engine turned out 210 horsepower and 268 pound-feet of torque. A Borg-Warner 5-speed was mated to the high-output 302 for precise gear changes. While on the assembly line, these cars had a special DSO code, D32 to be exact, which told assembly line workers to outfit the engine with the Ford Motorsport B303 camshaft and inner tie rods from a Thunderbird to help with bump steer. Chassis and suspension upgrades included shocks and struts, lowering springs, a modified braking system, and a traction lock differential. Now, all that good stuff in 1985 could be had for a very cool 21 grand. At the time, those modifications and upgrades were miles ahead of the competition for your everyday production car. Now, going forward, we do have some very big plans for this 85 ASC McLaren. As you can see, it currently looks like if it was left in a barn and totally forgotten. From cobwebs, bird's nests, rust, and missing ASC McLaren specific parts, there's a lot of work to get done. So here's the full scoop. This is Project Mercury Rising. The plan is to fully restore the car back to its former beauty with up-to-date modernizations and amenities relative to the Fox body culture and, of course, Shannon's OCD-minded custom touches. We're going to keep Project Mercury Rising a complete and total secret from Uncle Ted during the entire journey. This won't be easy by any means, but we're up to the challenge and we're here to prove to the world that we are the real Mustang enthusiasts.